Cecil Garber, Seb Grimberg, Martini Talapusi, Tim Stanfield, Devereaux Ferris kicking off, and Royale Jones, the Speckman looking gentleman on the right wing for Life West.
Devereaux Ferris to kick it off, the captain for this Life West side.
That's a great little nudge.
That's a great kick off there. Great take, but looked like a knock on.
But it certainly was a good little take there from the Sacramento
Number
Capitals, number 9, and certainly under a lot of pressure from both Zach Bonte and Sebastian Grimberg, who was a scholarship row at Princeton up until a couple of years ago.
When he came to the better side, found the oval-shaped ball, the egg-shaped ball, and here he is. Got to give it. Here he is. Have a go, son. Run to the outside, why don't you? It's around his neck. Number 12's well offside. Here it is. Big Grimberg now. He's got to move it. Should have moved it. If they go back wide, it should be on. Great ball movement by Life West. And Stanfield leaves it up for Talapusi. Great try in the corner. Martini Talapusi.
This has been one of the best manufactured try or created try all day. Life West hung onto the ball, and if we have a look at the action replay, Zach Bonte passes to Speckman, to Ferris, to Stanfield, and Stanfield accelerates onto the ball and puts a floater up there for Martini Talapusi to put down in the corner. Ferris with the conversion.
Looks just
good.
wide to the left.
Just to the left. Good effort there by young Ferris. I'm sure his mother sitting back home on the couch will be very pleased with.
As Leo Lowe gives him a bit of encouragement, saying, next one, buddy, next one. Leo, a well-known rugby man here in the Bay Area, Northern California.
So
another great kick-off there by Ferris.
He was actually technically tackled in the air, but...
It was. Sacramento now looking to move the ball on attack. Marshall carrying. Stanfield makes the tackle. Bonte shoots out of the line but misses the tackle. And here's the number 9. Steps inside the sweeper. Number 10 still there.
Some good ball movement there.
Very good ball movement.
Zach, and then
good defensive work there by Life West to get back. And here he is, the man who scored 5 tries in the last game. Talapusi got somebody on the outside, doesn't want to use him. Makes him look like a fool.
Oh, Marshall. Don't say that. So a very good step from Martini Talapusi. And that was well constructed, after Tim Stanfield turned the ball over. As we see here, Tim Stanfield turning the ball over. He's looking for somebody to run onto it, but Martini says no. He said, I'll do it anyway. He steps back on the inside, and the fatigue defence weren't able to hang. So very well taken try and much needed. What I was impressed there with the work rate of the Life West team to get back and support on defence. Some good attack there by Sacramento Capitals, and then but they all worked hard. They stayed connected.
Conversion is good. Brings the score to 12 points to 0. Life West over Sacramento Capitals. Last game of the day here at Golden Gate. Ferris about to kick off. He's been good with his kickoff today as young Ferris.
Another good little nudge.
Another good little nudge, but Grimberg's got to get up. Grim. Cecil Garber working hard on defence. Same with Bonte. That was good work by Andre getting on the outside of big number 3, Sebastian Grimberg.
I love how Whaley brings the ball in under the post. Love the work of Andre. But that stemmed from a missed tackle there by Grimberg. And as we see here, Zach Bonte attacking the ruck, they come down. And really, that tackle should have been made by Grimberg. And he'll learn from it. He's an intelligent young man. Ferris trying to make the cover defence, but Andre Whaley far too big, far too strong, and he puts the ball under the post, and that really evens it up, which makes it a great contest.
Yep. So 12 points to 7.
Well, it doesn't even it up, it makes it 12-7.
Yeah, it's all right.
Sorry,
Minute and a half left to go. Mike Bobbis kicks it onto the field.
Life West acting team manager.
Acting.
We'll see how he goes after today.
Keyword.
We may keep him on, we may cut him out.
Sac Capitals to kick off now. Great kick.
Good nudge.
Might be great kick.
Oh,
That was 10. He jumped from over the.
But that's at least that's consistent. Ferris.
Ferris. Great offload to Bonte. Bonte with the leg drive. Garber there in support. Big man, Grimberg. Teeny Tala Pussy with the great inside line. Too slow rolling away, referee. They're not back 10. He wasn't back 10, so I don't. They're just playing on now. He's letting the boys play.
Oh, where did that get knocked off?
That was a delayed call there by referee.
Oh well, must have been.
Not a surprise here.
So, captain, not captain, player coach Tim Stanfield questioning the referee on that call, but it's ruled a knock on. So they had the opportunity; they should have capitalised on it.
Definitely should have. Big scrum here by Life West. Big scrum. Poor offload.
I mean that
was. Good pick and go there by Andre. Number 10 looking to hold the ball up, but Grimberg is up to it on the fence. Got numbers here. There it is. Andre, that man Andre, he can go. Marshall, Cecil Garber gets bumped off. Knock on, unfortunately. It was looking promising there for Sacramento.
And that's half time. So Life West had the opportunity there in the last 2 minutes to really put the game beyond doubt, but they failed to do that. Probably a little bit too rushed. Not enough composure and just silly little offloads. So they've got to address that. I'm sure Coach Tim Stanfield will do that. So the game hangs in the balance, Marshall.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, it hangs in the balance. We have Life West up 12-7. I'm sure Coach Timmy Stanfield won't be too happy with his team's performance towards the later stages of that half. But ultimately they started off strong, opened up strong, scored a couple good tries, and then, yeah.
Well, I think, they've when they've controlled possession, they've done really well, and I think when they go out of shape and try and do a little bit too much with the ball in hand, they tend to make it difficult
Definitely.
for themselves. So.
Definitely. So as our referee blows the end to a half-time, we have our last half of match day 1 about to kick off here. Beautiful Treasure Island, San Francisco Bay Area, California, Northern California.
So Tyler Harrison, coach of Sacramento Capitals, a long-time Life West player, will be getting his boys up for this last 7 minutes of the
Definitely.
of day 1. It's a big shout out to Tukey Stevenson.
Tukey Stevenson for the Life West Blue team. Hey, what's happening? Sacramento about to kick off. Kicking from right to left on your screen. It's not a bad kick. Great nudge. Bit too much mustard.
Bit too much juice on it, I think.
Oh, ref.
Whoa.
You don't see that every day, folks. Number 6, Devereaux Ferris. Slices it like a hot knife through butter. Number 12 just didn't know what he was doing. Came out of the defensive line, and unfortunately,
so there was a bit of confusion there. And before I say that, I'm sure his mum, Stacey, at home.
Oh, that's a shocker.
And that's a John Tucker
That's
shocker.
terrible.
That is a.
What did he? Oh,
that there.
That there is shocking.
Poor.
That was. He will
so
be
as we see
filthy.
here, Ferris taps. We've got
He will be
Anthony Welmers draws the attack, the defence onto him, and then Ferris just it parted like the Red Sea, and he went through. Now this, it's a great little try there by Ferris, but
unfortunately that conversion just we're gonna remember that all
that's
tournament.
Embarrassing.
We're gonna remind him about that. Great nudge though. Great kickoff.
So it was a really good little kick-off there by Ferris, but he had to make up for the poor kick that he had, and I'm sure his mother's not going to be happy with that. She'll certainly...
Teeny Talapusi gets tripped up. Sebastian Grunberg, the big man.
It's not 15, Seb.
Not 15s. Welmers, Anthony Welmers. Great offload to Lorenzo Thomas to Stanfield, and he'll be in the corner.
Well, actually, he's not in the corner.
He's not in the corner. He was in the corner. Then he came, brought it around, made the kick easier for Devereaux Ferris, because clearly, after that conversion,
we wouldn't. Well, let's get Martini Talapusi to kick, should we?
I think we should after that conversion. Ooh.
So as we see here, we see the ball out. It's a great little offload from Anthony Welmers. He attacks the line, keeps the ball alive, passes to Lorenzo Thomas, who gives a great ball to Tim Stanfield,
and he's missed it again.
He has.
He's missed it again. So Life West gonna have to switch kickers if they're looking to extend this lead. Score
now is 22 points to 7.
22 points to 7. Ferris to kick off. Bit long there from Ferris. Lets it bounce though to the Sacramento Capitals. Interesting option. Keeps it in. And somebody's sitting on the... Wally shows his athleticism. I don't know what he got there. Knock on.
He must have seen the knock on there if he caught it. So sack cap ball.
This number 9 has been going all day. Good offload. The little man. Thomas wins the ball.
That is a judge knock on. So we have 2 minutes 36 left on the clock, and
Big Max Nalthy.
Big Max Nalthy. So Anthony Wellmans gets a chance to stretch
Here he
his
is.
legs
Look at this
inside
back line.
centre.
Look at this back line.
Love to see the ball get out to Lorenzo Thomas.
Big number 1.
Good delivery.
Here he is, number 11. Number 11. Too much pace. Timmy Stanfield. Player, coach, try scorer. He does it all.
If we have a look on the CCIG replay, we can see here that Ferris taxied around the ruck, attacked the inside shoulder, gave the ball to Tim Stanfield, who did all the work, accelerated, and then just had too much space, too much time, and he had too much speed. Ferris unable to convert, but 27 points to 7, and they'll be happy with today's results, I guess, Life West, knowing that they've got a big day tomorrow.
Definitely.
They'll have to be playing at their best to take on teams like Westside Ronins and Belmont Shore.
Definitely. High kickoff there by Max Nalthy. They've got numbers here of Life West. They should have moved it. Ferris tried to do a little bit too much. All he had to do was move it through the hands.
So a little bit too much there. There was a two-man overlap on the outside, and all Ferris needed to do was just pass quickly, and but he tried to create something that didn't need to be created.
Definitely.
Pushing up. So we have time up on the clock. Should be last play today, and
Looks like Olympic Club think it's a one-day tournament.
oh wow, wow.
That's a John Cocker shocker, and there we have it. Ferris in the corner scores a try.
The Olympic Club getting into their recovery.
Recovery
early.
Yeah, definitely.
What is that?
That's a Miller Lite.
Is that a Miller Lite? Or
Bud
is that
Light.
Bud Light.
He's got a Bud Light. A few of them have Miller Lite.
They say the first one hydrates you.
Definitely. Ferris with the conversion. Looks more just the way to the right. And there you have it. Last game of the day.
So Life West win the game, 32 points to 7. And so now we've got the quarterfinals will be named shortly once the match commissioner focuses on that, and the teams will know. But I think who's been your standout team today?
I would probably have to say Belmont Shore. They've definitely been good on both attack and defence. All 3 games today they kind of won pretty convincingly. So they'll definitely be a team to watch tomorrow.
Yeah, well for me they weren't put under a lot of pressure today, but when they were put under pressure by the Ronins in that first game, they responded really well. So
Definitely.
they'll be a strong contender for sure. And you know, a couple of players that stood out for you.
I think Christian Rodriguez from Belmont Shore, he was everywhere today. And also probably Devereaux Ferris, Tim Stanfield for Life West, they were kind of also in everything. So those are a few players to watch out for.
Yeah, no, and I think going forward to tomorrow, earlier kickoff time, so 9 a.m. Pacific time. So the first game, first quarter final, and that'll be between two teams that play today.
It'll be between two rugby teams. So
Be between two rugby teams.
Yep.
So make sure you come and join us 9 o'clock tomorrow, 9 a.m.
He's got.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the quarterfinals. So we have San Jose will play SFGG. Belmont Shore will play Olympic Club. Life West White will take on Life West Blue. And Westside Ronins will take on Sacramento Capitals. So the first game is San Jose versus SFGG at 9 a.m.
That's going to be a good one to open up.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good start.
Definitely.
Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Thank you. Safe as.
I mean, they